My fiance laughed at the prenup and said, "You either marry me as is or not at all. I'm Brandon, 29, and I wish I'd seen this coming. I inherited my grandmother's bakery when she passed last year. Small place, but it's been in our family for 60 years and pulls in around 180K annually. Nothing huge, but it's mine." When I got engaged to Olivia after dating for 18 months, my lawyer suggested a simple prenup protecting the bakery. "It's just smart business," I told her over dinner at Romano's, her favorite Italian place. Olivia set down her fork and actually laughed. "Seriously? You think I'm after your little cupcake shop?" Her tone was mocking, dismissive. Then came the ultimatum. "You either marry me as is or not at all. I'm not signing papers that say I get nothing." I studied her face for a long moment. 2 years together, and this was how she reacted to reasonable protection. "Okay," I said quietly. She beamed, thinking she'd won. "Good. I knew you'd drop this legal nonsense once you thought about it." "No, Olivia. Okay as in not at all." The smile vanished instantly. "What do you mean?" "I mean the engagement is off. You just told me exactly how you view this relationship." She started backtracking immediately. "Brandon, don't be ridiculous. I was just surprised. We can discuss it, but I was done. You laughed at protecting something my grandmother built. That tells me everything." The next morning, I started calling vendors. Wedding was in 2 months. Lost about $8,000 in deposits, but worth every penny. Olivia screamed, cried, moved back with her parents, kept calling me dramatic and heartless. I felt terrible for about a week until my assistant Samantha mentioned something that made my blood run cold. "Olivia came by twice last month when you were at the farmer's market, asked about our supplier contracts, profit margins, even wanted to see our recipe books, said she was planning some kind of business surprise for you." My stomach dropped. I checked our office computer immediately. Olivia had been logged in multiple times over the past month. She'd downloaded our supplier contact lists, financial records, customer databases, and worst of all, she'd photographed pages from my grandmother's handwritten recipe book. 60 years of family recipes. My grandmother's secret red velvet formula that made us famous. Her apple cinnamon rolls that people drove hours for. All photographed and stolen. I called my lawyer immediately. "Patrick, I need you to document everything. Olivia stole proprietary business information." 2 months later, a new bakery opened directly across town. Olivia's Sweet Dreams Bakery. And the grand opening flyer made me sick. Featured were my grandmother's exact red velvet cupcakes, her signature apple cinnamon rolls, even her custom wedding cake designs. Olivia hadn't just stolen recipes, she'd copied our entire business model. Same suppliers, same pricing, targeting our biggest corporate clients with presentations that included her family recipes. The worst part? She sent me an invitation to her grand opening with a handwritten note. "Thanks for the inspiration, Brandon. Some things are too good not to share." I sued immediately for theft of trade secrets and unfair competition. My lawyer was furious when he saw the evidence. "Brandon, she didn't want to marry you. She wanted to study your business and steal it. The engagement was just access." During discovery, we found Olivia had been planning this for months. Text messages with her sister discussing getting everything I need before the wedding. Consultations with commercial real estate agents while we were still engaged. Even a business loan application dated 2 weeks before our prenup conversation. She'd never intended to sign that prenup because she was already planning to steal what she wanted and start competing. The case was slam dunk. Olivia was forced to close within 6 months, pay damages, and sign a non-compete agreement. Turns out running a bakery is harder than stealing recipes, especially when you have no actual baking skills. My business bounced back stronger than ever. Customers were outraged when they learned the story and became fiercely loyal. We're now pulling in 220K annually. I've been dating again, casually, no rush. But the prenup conversation happens early now, usually by the 3rd date. Amazing how quickly that filters out the wrong people. Olivia tried calling last month, claiming she'd learned her lesson and missed what we had. I didn't even pick up. My grandmother always said the right person will want to protect what you've built together, not steal what you built before them. The prenup wasn't about not trusting Olivia. It was about protecting 60 years of family legacy. Her response showed me she never saw it as ours to protect, just mine to take. Sometimes the best protection isn't a legal document. It's listening when someone shows you exactly who they are. Olivia showed me she was a thief wearing an engagement ring. Best okay as in not at all I ever said.